Hello and welcome back, audience. My name is MassiveBrad and welcome back to my FIFA 19 Ajax Road to Glory. Now, before we get into today's episode, I just want to say a huge big thank you for the love and support on the channel. And as always, guys, we're quickly going to recap on the previous episode. But what I want to say at the start of this episode is Happy New Year. I am recording this on the 1st of January. It is the new year, and I just want to wish you all the best in 2019, whether you guys are going through school, college, work. I'm wishing you all the best success in 2019, and I am hoping that this year it's a brand new fresh year and I'm going to look to blow up this channel and build this absolutely amazing positive community to the biggest I possibly can. I will be releasing a video in the next couple of weeks discussing targets, ideas, new games, new series, all coming out this year. So we'll be dropping that in the next coming weeks. Obviously, it's going to be goals for the whole year, and obviously you guys know that I do monthly goals as well. Someone did leave a comment, I think it was MTA Plays left a comment about January, what we should try and do. I think it was something like hit 1,000 subscribers. A few of you guys do ask about the subscriber situation. I'm currently on, I think it's 817, and a few of you say, Brad, we can't see your subscribers, what's going on, why can't we see it? It's as simple as this, guys. I have been to gaming events before and spoke, should I say, to some of the bigger YouTubers, including some of the Sidemen, which you guys might know, also Tom Syndicate. What they said is when a new YouTuber starts out, they focus so much on numbers, and that depends on their mood. And what they meant by that is if you get 100 views, you're like, yes, let's go again, that's great. But then the next video might only get 7 views, and then you're like, do you know what? For 7 views, I'm not going to bother. What's the point in doing this if only 7 people watch this video? And that's when I realised that they're right. The younger YouTubers and the fresh starting YouTubers watch the numbers. They look for views, they look for likes, comments, subscribers, and that's why I turned all that off. I don't really pay attention to views. I look every 24 hours to see what we got, but I'm not too fussed whether we get 10 or we get 10,000. Likes I don't really look at. Comments are just reply to you guys, so that's not an issue. And I've turned subscribers off, so I don't even see them unless I go into my actual channel and then go over to see the actual details of my channel, which I rarely do. I'll probably do it maybe once a month just to see how the growth is. But I don't really pay attention to numbers because that's when numbers take over. And I'm thinking, well, I could do an Ajax Road to Glory video, but it only gets between 50 and 100 views. But if I do a Ultimate Team video, that's going to get me 1,000 views. And that's when people start concentrating more on the views, more than what they actually enjoy and what you guys wanted to see. So I just thought I'd put that out there. But yeah, guys, I hope you have an absolutely unbelievable 2019 and wish you all the best in whatever you are doing this year. But going back into the previous episode of the Ajax Road to Glory, it was a little bit of a tasty one. In fact, it's probably one of the best episodes that you guys have enjoyed. Firstly, we kicked off facing off against Fortuna in the Eredivisie. It was a little bit of a struggle, but we beat them 1-0 and bagged the 3 points. And as you can see there, we have played 7, and so far we have won all 7 games. We have got 2 very difficult games in today's episode. But again, the second game in the previous episode was then a Champions League game. And we started off the Champions League quite confident. We beat Athens, and I was thinking, do you know what? This is a great start. And then we come up against the German giants, Bayern Munich, and you guys were blown away with how I played that game. The fact that we went 1-0 down with Lewandowski scoring so early on into the game, and then James Rodriguez scored in like the 56th minute, and we were 2-0 down to Bayern Munich going in to the last 20 minutes of the game. But we didn't give up, we kept fighting, and it was Donny van der Beek, who scored 2 past Manuel Neuer, possibly, in fact, probably the best keeper in the world. He put 2 past them, and we drew 2-2 against Bayern Munich. I was amazed myself, guys, that I managed to pull that back. But in today's episode, it doesn't get any easier. You can see straight away we are at home to AZ, who are currently second in the Eredivisie. And then the second game in today's episode is against SC Heerenveen, which you can currently see are down in 4th position. We've already played PSV and beat them, so now we're about to play 2nd and 4th position in the Eredivisie. So if we can beat these 2, we've then pretty much beat the top 4, not including ourselves. So this is the lineup I am putting out against AZ. We got Dolberg up top. Now, obviously, you guys know in the previous episode, or over the last 2 episodes, we've really struggled with injuries. In fact, if we click into the team just to refresh your guys' memory, Tagliafico is going to be out for around another 6 weeks, and Bandy was out, I do believe, for 4 weeks, but he's probably due back soon. I think he's only got 2 weeks to go. The problem with Bandy is he was our striker, backup striker to Dolberg. So he either started the game and then we brought on Kasper Dolberg, or he'd come on for Dolberg at half time if we were 2 or 3-0 up. Unfortunately, he's injured. So what I've actually done is we brought this man back from loan. We tried to sell him on in the transfer window, but unfortunately couldn't. And that is CM De Jong. He can actually play at striker. You can see central attack and midfield, centre mid, and striker. So today he is going to be the backup to Dolberg. So if we go 2 or 3 up against AZ at half time, I'll bring Dolberg off and keep him rested because, as I say, we've got real difficult games in today's episode. But as I'm saying, the injuries weren't great. Tagliafico and Bandy, as well as Mazraoui. Mazraoui was out the last game as well, so we had 3 injuries. And when you look, we've only got another 3 players in the reserves, and the rest of them all sit on the substitutes bench. So realistically, injuries have not done us any favours right now, but we're just going to have to stay strong and hope we can get through the next couple of weeks, especially until we get to January when the brand new player Giovanni Simeone comes from Fiorentina and joins Ajax. I do believe we got him for around the 15 or 16 or maybe even the 19 actually. I think it was around the £19 million mark, so looking forward to him coming to the team. But that is the lineup we're putting out against AZ. We've got Dolberg up top, Neres, Tadic and Van der Beek in the central attacking midfields. A little bit deeper, we've got Loftus-Cheek and Eating, and then Vober, Blind, De Ligt, Mukiele at the back with Onana in goal. So let's go ahead and get into this game against AZ. I know it's not going to be an easy one because AZ are one of the top teams that are always going for that first or second position. These are probably one of the biggest rivals in the Eredivisie for Ajax. So hopefully we can bag the 3 points, get done with them. And obviously, if you guys have been keeping up with the legendary Liverpool career mode, obviously we're playing legendary on the Ajax. We might be doing well in this after 7 games. But if you switch over to the Liverpool career mode, I just done an episode called Legendary Kicks In. And put it this way, guys, if you haven't seen it, it wasn't great. We had a massive game against Spurs for the FA Community Shield, and we just lost it. It just did not go to plan whatsoever. So if you're not watching the Liverpool career mode, definitely go and give that a watch out. And do you know what? I'd be intrigued to see, guys. Let me know down below. Do you watch both the Ajax Road to Glory and the Liverpool career mode, or do you just watch one or the other? I'd be intrigued to see if everyone from the Liverpool career mode enjoys watching this and vice versa. But let's go ahead and get into this game against AZ. We're at the Johan Cruyff Arena. Let's try and bag another 3 points and keep this absolutely unreal run so far in the Eredivisie. Can we kick off this new year, or new year in real life, with 6 points in today's episode? That would do me wonders. It's New Year's Day. I'm just hoping we can do it. 6 points, I mean, that would mean 9 games undefeated. So far, we've won every game. I hope I'm not going to jinx myself here. Touch wood, I don't jinx myself. Touch wood. But fingers crossed, if we can win both of these games, I'll be absolutely over the moon. I mean, imagine if we went all season just winning and drawing. Oh, that could be tasty. The Invincibles. I'm looking forward to this. There you go. Best defence teams. We've let in 2. AZ have let in 5. And SC Heerenveen, who we play next, have let in 7. We are the top 4 teams right now. Let's go ahead and get this game kicked off. Dolberg to kick us off for this first half. And let's see what damage we can do to this AZ side. And this ball's going to come into the middle. Let's get there. Nicely done, Onana. Nicely done indeed. Nice throwing out. Let's flick that on. Nicely done. And again. Play it down there now to Donny van der Beek. And Van der Beek is going to push on now. Hopefully he's going to have the pace. Donny and Van der Beek coming forward. Let's pull this back into the middle. Tadic. Tadic. There we go. 1-0. Beautiful little bit of football there from this Ajax side. We broke out with Donny van der Beek from a throw from Onana. Out to Loftus-Cheek, played it up to Donny van der Beek, who runs the whole entire pitch pretty much, plays it over to Tadic, who then left foot finesses one in the top left corner. Nicely done, that's what we needed. Right now I've got to admit, AZ coming forwards have been the stronger side, but now we've got that 1 goal, we should build confidence, we should start to relax, and we should push on for a couple more now. Nicely done, there we go. Dolberg, Eating, looking back to Tadic, through now to Dolberg. Here goes Dolberg again. Dolberg makes it 2. Literally, I don't even know if I'm going to cut anything else from the previous goal to this goal, because we literally went from kick-off all the way up to the end of the goal and put it in the back of the net. I said after that first goal, we would build confidence, we would start to relax, we'd start making the right runs, we'd play as a team, and the nerves have now gone. 9 goals in the Eredivisie for Kasper Dolberg. Unbelievable. And 2-0 up against second place AZ already. Through to Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek, nice little touch there. Gets around his man, plays it up to Dolberg. Dolberg through and goal. Dolberg! 3-0. Kasper Dolberg is absolutely unbelievable. What a player. How have I never bought him in any of my career modes? Eating over to Dolberg. Dolberg, Loftus-Cheek, looks to Ben, we're on the edge of the box. Oh, it wasn't too far away at all from Loftus-Cheek. Not too far away at all. A few of you guys have said you wished I would have got someone else over Loftus-Cheek. You guys had the vote on Loftus-Cheek. Was the higher man, but a lot of you wanted me to get Ennis Beard. He's someone that we may well look at in January. Still Neres. And there we go. Referee blows for half-time at the Johan Cruyff Arena. We are absolutely dominating this second-place team in AZ. Absolutely dominating. I can't believe it. I thought they were going to put up a much bigger fight, but they're just not. We've made the right passes. I'll admit at the start they were the better side, but after 10-15 minutes, once we got our confidence and we scored that first goal, that was it then. We were going for it. We were gunning for them. And we're already 3-0 up at half-time. I am going to look at making a few changes. I think I'm going to leave Dolberg on for now. I'm eventually going to bring him off for CM De Jong. I'm going to bring Phil Foden on for Tadic, who's been absolutely unbelievable so far. And I think De Jong for Eating, and then switch De Jong and Loftus-Cheek. I think Eating is a player that we have to rotate a lot, because if he got injured, we've only then got Loftus-Cheek and De Jong that can really play in those central defensive midfield roles. So we need to make sure we're keeping the team nice and rotated. Unfortunately, injuries in the Ajax career mode. I mean, I've done 2 seasons now, or I'm in the second season with the Liverpool career mode, and the longest injury we had, touch wood, was Van Dijk for 4 weeks. This Ajax career mode, already 2 or 3 of our big main players, because we haven't got a big squad, have already got injured this early on into the season. But let's go ahead and get into the second half. It is AZ to kick us off, and let's see if we can find another 3 in this second half. Mukele, stay strong, Mukele. There we go, round the corner. We should do a bit better from there, lads. And the through on goal, big save. Let's clear that out. Onana gets there, throwed out. That's not good. Onana, get there, son. I'm sorry, but what? Sorry, what has Onana just done? What has Onana just done? So, it's a good shot. We eventually dive on the ball. Now, I'm going to tell you what happened here, guys. I thought that player in the midfield, the blonde fella, I think it might be De Ligt, I thought he was going to, that player there, number 4, I was going to try and pass it out with a header. We missed it. Johnson or Johansson, whatever you pronounce his name, gets there. Because I've already pressed A, I've then thrown the ball out. So basically what I'm saying is I tried to pass the ball out thinking I was going to get there. I didn't. And then it's still registered when Onana's got the ball to throw it out to Johansson, who headers one home. And it is now 3-1. And this could be game on now, because realistically, they've got a goal back. Neres into Dolberg. Dolberg playing it back to Neres. Neres! Oh, it should be 4-1. Come on, push on. Ball into the middle. We're not going to get there. Johansson gets there. De Ligt. It's not a great pass. It's not a great pass. Big save from Onana. We've got to get there. 3-2.
Disappointing, but at least a little handshake to celebrate it.
It's just so annoying. Big save there from Onana. Pushes it onto the crossbar. The ball comes back out and we just don't get there. And it's 3-2 and the game is still on. CM De Jong gives the ball away. It's not good enough. CM De Jong again. Here's Foden now. Foden breaking forwards. Let's play that through now to Frenkie De Jong. Frenkie De Jong to put this game to bed. It doesn't. It falls to Van der Beek, who puts it straight into the hands of the AZ keeper. And luckily enough for us, as soon as he kicks it out, the referee blows for full time. Oh my word, we needed to finish that. Frenkie De Jong broke forwards. Should have put it in the back of the net. And then Donny van der Beek had a great chance. That was not easy. I mean, the first half, we absolutely dominated. I'm not really sure what happened, if I'm completely honest, in the second half. I think I turned off from the whole keep possession, play possession football. AZ actually had more possession. I felt like in the first half, we had a lot more than them. So clearly they pulled it back in the second half. But nevertheless, we beat them 3-2. We bag another 3 points in the Eredivisie. And I couldn't be happier right now. And here we are, guys, ready at match day to face off against SC Heerenveen. You can see they've now dropped down to 5th place. They've played 8, only 14 points. We've played 8 and have 24 points. AZ have also dropped from 2nd position down to 3rd as PSV move up to 2nd. We've already beat PSV. We've now beat AZ. Now it's time for SC Heerenveen. Hopefully we can bag another 3 points in the Eredivisie. You can see as well there, Kasper Dolberg is top with 10 goals when it comes to the top goal scorer in the Eredivisie. Idrissi, who we did keep quiet on the day, is still on 7 goals. We also have Neres down there on 5. We are scoring a fair few goals for central attacking midfielders and also our main striker, Kasper Dolberg. But I'm super excited for this game, guys, and this is the lineup we are putting out against SC Heerenveen. We've got Dolberg up top in the striker position, Neres, Tadic and Ziyech in the central attacking midfield. A little bit deeper, we got De Jong and Loftus-Cheek in the central defensive midfield roles, Wöber, Blind, De Ligt and Mukiele at the back, with, of course, Onana in goal. Now, unfortunately, guys, FIFA is really glitching out right now because Ziyech's actually gone up to an 84 and Onana is now an 83, but for some reason they're still shown as an 83 when he should be an 84 and an 82 when he should be an 83. So I'm not really sure what's going on. Even when you look there, you look at the bar of the player development, it says that Andre Onana has a long time to go till he gets to 83. I've just done player development training before this game and he went up to an 83. Which is a little bit crazy. So what I'll do is I'll play this game and then hopefully show you what exactly has happened. And I will be doing a video in probably the next 2 weeks at some point, sometime in the next 2 weeks, talking about, or it'll be called hashtag change career mode. And I did discuss this a little bit earlier on in the actual Ajax Road to Glory and also Liverpool career mode. I've discussed it about, it got trending on Twitter and it was about all these big YouTubers and big FIFA 19 career mode creators talking about changing career mode because there's so many glitches and nothing has changed in years and years. I mean, going back years ago, you could request funds. Right now, we have like 64,000 euro. That's all we have. We don't even have 500,000. We don't even have 100,000. We have 64,000 euro. Now, a few of you guys saying, Brad, get Ennis Bardi, get this player, get that player in January. You can see there, we just don't have the funds. But there used to be an option to request funds and you basically say, look, to the board, we will win the Eredivisie and we will at least do our best in the Champions League if you give us an extra 20 million to invest in some more players. And they would come back and go, right, we don't want you to do well in the Champions League. If you get to the semi-finals or the knockout stages, then we will give you it. And then you accept it. And if you don't, you've got a bigger chance of getting sacked. It's things like that that need to come back to career mode because we've already had so many difficult injuries so far in this Eredivisie. In the Ajax Road to Glory. We really could do with some extra funds now, but I will be doing a video called Change Career Mode and it will be discussing a lot of the things that are wrong with FIFA career mode and also things that need to be brought back as well as removed. So if you guys have any ideas of things that you missed from the old FIFA career mode or would like to be changed or anything like that, let me know down below in the comment section on this video and I will happily leave them or include them, should I say, sorry, in the video when I do that. But let's go ahead and get into this game against SC Heerenveen. I'm looking forward to it. We've just beat AZ 3-2. It wasn't an easy battle, but we got there in the end, and I'm just hoping we can absolutely dominate this team and bag another 3 points, because that would be a perfect way to start the brand new year of 2019. Can we get another 3 points in today's episode? They're talking there about Kasper Dolberg, asking whether he can add more to his tally. He's already got 10 in 8 games. It'd be lovely if he could score a couple against Heerenveen, because they are 5th in the league. They're doing very well so far, and it is going to be Heerenveen to kick us off for this first half. So let's get into it and see what damage we can do. Stand tall and stay big. There's Tadic around the corner now to Ziyech. We got, look at this, Loftus-Cheek bursting forwards now. Loftus-Cheek over this far side has Neres, and we've gone from one end of the pitch to the other. Can we make it 1-0? We can! Wow! So they kick off, have a break at our attack, we intercept it, we play it up to Tadic, through to Loftus-Cheek, through to Neres, who runs on and puts us 1-0 up after just 5 minutes. The first 3 minutes they were looking great. What happened? We done what Ajax do best, and that's get them on the counter attack. And Neres from that angle does not miss many of them. 9 out of 10 times he does put that in the back of the net, and that has put us 1-0 up against Heerenveen this early on into the game. Oh, look at this, they've done well this time, they've got in behind this time. Oh, Nana, it's 1-1. Wow, well, Heerenveen have not lied down and they have responded. Pretty much 2 minutes later, they've gone from kick-off to our goal and put one in the back of the net. This is legendary for you. Look at that. Wöber well out of position. Can't get tight to his man. If that was Tagliafico, he probably would have caught him. And this is what legendary do. They work out where the soft spots in the team are. They're going to attack down the left side where Wöber is, because he's big, he's strong, but he's not fast. It's like having Virgil van Dijk at left back. Easy header, just bring it down, and here they come on the counter attack now. Vlap coming forwards. Come on, De Ligt, stay tall, stay strong, son. Don't let him burst into the box, and there we go. That's what we're talking about. Ball into Frankie de Jong, round the corner now to Tadic. Tadic lays it straight off to Dolberg. Neres is one to get in behind again, and here goes Neres. The pace of Neres, can he get in again? He's looking for his second goal. He does! He finds the back of the net. 2-1. Oh, Neres, he's gone from 5 goals to 7 goals in the Eredivisie. Oh, Neres, you are a lifesaver, son. Let's go, Dusan. Oh, Dusan intercepts, and here we go. We got Dolberg and Dusan. Tadic wanting to break forwards. Tadic to hold it up. Ziyech's going in behind now. Come on, Ziyech. Use your pace. Let's square it out. Looking for Dolberg. It's gone to Neres. There we go. Neres bags a hat-trick. Wow. I realised as well, I'm glad Dolberg didn't get to that. He probably just strided offside. Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek rolls the ball to Tadic. And the breaking forwards once again. Go on, Dolberg's one to get in, and Dolberg has timed that run nicely. Here goes Kasper Dolberg onto his right foot. It's 4-1. How cheeky is that? You are not wrong. Dolberg put his hand out. I seen the through ball. Played it at just the right time when he was breaking away. Look at this. There's his hand. Played it through onto the left side. Runs at the keeper onto his right foot. Finesse shot. And he puts us 4-1 up. And that is his 11th goal in the Eredivisie. 11 goals in 9 games. I'm sure he is definitely going to get. In fact, the same sure he's going to get top goal scorer at the Eredivisie. His teammate, David Neres, is only just behind. Come on, ref, blow for half-time. It's easily been 3 minutes here. And there we go. The referee does blow for half-time. We're going in at half-time, beating a team that we thought were going to be really difficult. And we are absolutely annihilating them 4-1. That is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But we've got to remember, we're on Legendary. Anything can happen. We've just seen what happened with AZ. We were 3-0 up. There's a 3-goal difference right now. And AZ responded. So we've got to make sure we don't let them do that. I am going to take Tadic off. And I'm going to bring on Phil Foden. I think for now, that's fine. Maybe look to take Frankie de Jong off for eating a little bit later on. Maybe bring CM de Jong on for Dolberg. I don't really know right now, guys, but we're 4-1 up. The team's looking nice and healthy, nice and fit. No one's looking too tired, apart from Tadic, who's now making his way to the bench for Foden. And I'm happy to get back into the second half. And it will be Kasper Dolberg to kick us off for the second half. And let's see if we can find a few more goals in the second half. Foden's great, but he doesn't have a lot of strength when it comes to defenders battling him off the ball. He's just quick and nippy getting in behind. Oh, and look at that. They're going to be in behind, but Neres, nice enough, picks that up, and here goes Foden now. Foden looking for Dolberg over that far side. Dolberg brings it down. Hitting it first time with Dolberg. Big save. Foden follows up. It's in the back of the net. It's 5-1. Phil Foden. He should have the nickname right place, right time, because the 2 or 3 goals that he has scored in this series so far, it's been off pretty much deflections. Dolberg smashes it. Keeper palms it away. And Foden puts it into the roof of the net. And that is Foden's second goal in the Eredivisie, so he must have scored in pre-season. And they're coming forwards now. Let's get on this ball. They're coming over his far side. Come on, Mukele. You'll have to cover some. Let's get in there. Nicely done. And Mukele is going to dart forwards now. Foden on the inside. Ball through to Foden, who's going to push on now. We've got Dolberg in the middle. Let's square it. Looking for Dolberg. It's 6-1. And I understand why you guys might say, Brad, you need to go from Legendary to Ultimate in the Ajax career mode, because would you take a look at that scoreline? And once again, Foden linking up with Dolberg. Could have went to Neres again, passed it across goal again from Dolberg, but he's already got his hat-trick. And is that Dolberg's hat-trick? Has Dolberg scored 2 in today's game? I'm not actually sure if that was his third there. Neres back to Loftus-Cheek, who's looking to release Dolberg now. Dolberg should have the strength, should have the pace. He's coming forward here to cut this back. Ball in now. Loftus-Cheek for his first goal for Ajax. And there it is. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's 7-1. This is so one-sided. Absolutely so one-sided. I just pulled it back with Dolberg, squared it. It was Loftus-Cheek that put Dolberg through, so I thought I'll repay the favour. And it is Ruben Loftus-Cheek's first goal since joining on loan from Chelsea. And it's his first goal for the club. Van der Beek. Still Van der Beek. CM de Jong looking at pushing forward now. Here goes CM de Jong. He's coming forwards with pace. It's CM de Jong looking to square it. Foden makes it 8-1. Makes it 8-1. Wow. This is a demolition. We've absolutely killed Heredivine off.
Very well taken goals.
Over to Foden. Second goal for the game. Right place, right time once again. It's third goal of the Eredivisie. This now is men against boys. It's going to be all over. Van der Beek plays it over to Ziyech. And the referee needed to blow for full time there because Heredivine must have been screaming for that final whistle. They have been absolutely dominated. And Neres, I just noticed there, 3 attempts and all 3 ended up in the back of the net. We have just beaten 5th place, who were 4th, 8-1. And the thing is, guys, right, when you look at those stats, when you look at previous games in the Ajax Road to Glory or the Liverpool career mode, 15 shots and 11 of them being on target is not a lot. We've had 22 shots with 18 on target in the Liverpool career mode, and we only won 2-0. We only had 11 shots on target in this game and put 8 of them in the back of the net. David Neres getting a 10.0, picking up man of the match, getting the match ball. You guys said you wanted legendary, you wanted the challenge, you wanted entertaining FIFA 19 career mode content. And with that scoreline, that's exactly what you guys have just got. Right, guys, and here we are back at the Central for the final time in today's episode. And what an episode that has been. If you guys have not enjoyed that, I'll be absolutely amazing. If you have enjoyed it, which you should have, make sure you smash that big like button for me. Now, before we end today's episode, I want to show you the player development to show you exactly what I mean. So what I normally do is click into the training, click Y to load previous sessions, and you'll see now Onana on the end is 82. He's probably only a 5th, maybe a 6th way in to actually get into an 83. He's nowhere near getting to an 83. Now, before, when I was off camera, but I still record, I just don't leave it in the video, Onana went from an 82 to an 83 rated keeper. So what I'll do now is, guys, I will insert that clip now of him getting to an 83 keeper, and then you can see that he's now been brought back down to an 82. It's a little bit strange, so we'll simulate all of them. He gets an A, great. His goalkeeper diving is nearly going up to an 87. His goalkeeper position nearly up to an 80. You can clearly see, though, he's ending training still on an 82 rating. Now, you will have seen the clip that I've just inserted showing that he went from an 82 to an 83, which is just crazy. FIFA really, really need to fix this. The game is really broken. But as I'm saying, guys, what an incredible episode that was. You can see the news article is Ajax enjoy win streak. All I'm going to say, guys, is we played Bayern in the Champions League and we struggled, so that shows you that. When we come up against teams in the Eredivisie, I've said so many times that you've got to remember the much lesser teams. The Eredivisie squads are made up of like 60 to 70 rated teams, or rated players, should I say. Apart from maybe like PSV and Feyenoord and teams like that maybe have, 70 to 80 rated players. Even when you look at our squad, we're made up of between 70s and 80s. Our highest player is Onana, I do believe, at 82. De Ligt's an 82. De Jong's an 82. In fact, Ziyech's an 83. That's our highest rated player. In the Liverpool career mode, we've got Mohamed Salah at 89, but we're struggling in the Liverpool career mode. But that's because we're playing like Bournemouth, City, Chelsea. We're playing big squads that have between 80 rated, even up to 90 rated players. So that's the difference. We're playing in the Eredivisie. You guys have got to remember that it's a completely different league. Right now, even though I just dominated then and won 8-1, I still don't want to go up to Ultimate, because if I go up to Ultimate and I start to struggle, yes, it's a challenge, but I want to play a whole season on Legendary with Ajax. If I feel like I dominate, and let's say we win every single game and we romp it, we win all the trophies, we do everything, we absolutely smash it, then I will go up to Ultimate for Season 2. And that's exactly what we've done in the Liverpool career mode. We romped it the first season on World Class, and you guys were saying, Brad, it's too easy. So we went up to Legendary. The Liverpool career mode now on Legendary is not easy. I am really struggling. This is on Legendary. I'm doing a lot better. Maybe it's the formation, maybe it's the players, maybe it's the fact that I'm understanding how this team play, and I play to their positives and their stronger points rather than their weaker. But what an absolutely incredible episode that was, guys. And in the next episode, it's still getting bigger and bigger. We've already played 2 games in the Champions League. One against AEK Athens, which we won, and the second game was against Bayern, which we drawn. We are now facing off against Benfica. If we do beat them, we will go up to 7 points. And if Bayern are to lose or draw to Athens, we will continue to stay top of the Champions League. And the second game in that episode, I do believe it's a big one, yeah, it is. It's a big one in the Eredivisie, and that is against Feyenoord. So again, we had 2 big games 2 episodes ago. We had 2 big games in this episode, and we've got 2 big games in the next episode, especially in the Eredivisie, because Champions League is always going to be difficult, but the Eredivisie right now is something that I'm solely focused on because we're absolutely dominating. We're still yet to lose. Touch wood, that doesn't happen anytime soon, but I'm concentrated. We're playing well, and we're absolutely dominating. But I'm going to leave the episode there, guys. Again, a massive big Happy New Year to you all. Best of luck, whatever you are doing in 2019. I wish you all the best success and happiness to you and your family. And that is going to do it for today's episode, guys. If you have enjoyed it, please do give it a big thumbs up for me. Don't forget to drop your comments down below. If you're new around here, click that subscribe button. Don't forget to share this video with friends and family. And I've been Massive Brad. Peace out.